Unresolved Problem segment tonight, trying to get new health care bill passed in America is obviously a major problem, and we have some new poll numbers to show you. A new Rasmussen poll, as we mentioned with Dick Morris, his opposition to Obamacare has now reached an all-time high, 55% against, 42% supporting the plan. Investors Business Daily has a poll. It shows 65% of doctors oppose Obamacare, just 33% support it. And 45% of doctors say they will consider leaving their practice or retiring early if Obamacare passes. Also today, there's a new health care proposal coming out of the Senate, but how's it different than Obamacare? Joining us now from Washington, Nina Ocharenko, the Deputy Director of Health Policy Studies at the Heritage Foundation. All right, look, is there anything new on this? Is the Baucus thing, Max Baucus, Senator from Montana, he goes in, massages it a little. Anything new that we should care about here?
Well, actually, it has the same fundamental problems that the other bills making their way through Congress have. It's got a public plan. Baucus just calls it a co-op. It's got massive federal regulation over insurance and benefits, a massive Medicaid expansion, and an employer mandate and an individual mandate. Those are the structural flaws that all the bills carry, and that actually break the promises that the president has said that he would do for the American people.
All right. So from your vantage point, the new health care thing, it's the same, meet the old boss, as the Who once sang, same new boss name as the old boss. Nothing. Is there anything good this bill, anything that caught your eye that would help the American people?
Well, I think that they're trying to focus on bringing down the cost, but that's where they get into trouble. The more they bring down the cost, the harder it is to deliver what they promise to the American people. And in reality, an $800 billion bill is not that much different from $1 trillion, in my opinion.
Okay, so you didn't see really anything there that you can get excited about or the American people should pay attention to. The public option now is done. We discussed this as where it's not going to happen. But you say that this little marketplace that they're going to set up, whereby the federal government would subsidize some insurance for Americans, that is, in your opinion, a public option.
Well, it has a massive new federal regulation, so you don't necessarily need a public option if the federal government's going to control and regulate the type of health insurance that Americans can buy, regardless of if it's...
Ms. Ocharenko, I want that. I want, not personally for me, but for working Americans to have an option that if they don't like their health insurance, if it's too expensive, they can't afford it, if the government can cobble together a cheaper insurance policy that gives the same benefits, I see that as a plus for the folks.
Well, I don't think that the bills yet have proven that they're going to save the American people any money.
Okay.
And
now,
I think
that's
where
true.
The process going
if it's all a bunch of
goes.
BS and nobody saves any money, absolutely I will oppose it. But I think Americans should put the ideology aside. If the government can come up with a marketplace where a bunch of insurance companies come together to offer lower premiums, that's a good thing.
Well, we have to make sure that choice is important, and it's not that the government says you can have a car and we're just getting your choice is the color of the car you can have. We need to make sure that the insurance plan and consumers actually can shop for the plans that best suit their needs.
Absolutely.
Having a one-size government plan isn't going to provide Americans choice.
No, they should have all insurance companies should compete in every state, but at the government, I don't have a beef with them if they get a marketplace going. And so that, again, the competition is what really will save us from the escalating health care costs. We appreciate you coming on very much, Ms. Ocharenko. Thank you. We come right back. President Carter playing the race card while defending the Obama presidency.